Hi ladies, so I had such a wonderful response from my last video, Releasing Trauma with Dan. So many of you have contacted me on Facebook and Instagram and also outright on YouTube. Oh my goodness gracious, can you get even more embarrassing? Alright, so I decided to do another one, and this is kind of like my daily routine, my dance every day. But if there's something particularly troubling me this specific day, then I do the methods of stepping into the problem, feeling it in my body, and then releasing it via dance. Alright, so I do have something that's kind of troubling me, and I thought maybe, let's do it together. So everybody, let's just try it. You might find this weird, but trust me, it really does work. I am genuinely happy, and that's because I learned how to deal with my problems myself rather than directing it to people to solve it for me, which a lot of women do. We direct it to our partners, specifically our family and friends, and it's good to be self-sufficient and deal with the problems yourself. And that's what I plan to teach, and I would like to empower women in doing this. So first step, number one, is to feel your problem and feel all the emotions associated with it. Okay, so step number one, pause this video, bring up the problem in your mind and think about it, and really feel the emotions. Oh, my cute little doggies. All right, so let's do that. All right, so for me, my problem makes me feel a little annoyed. I'm quite frustrated. I feel kind of like a victim, a bit powerless, kind of angry when I just want to scream, maybe a little throaty, a bit want to cry. So that's step number one, feel your problem, get in touch with your emotions of it. Step number two is try to locate it in your body. So for me, it's my chest area and the lower part of my body. So usually when you feel like disempowered, like somebody took your power away, more like a victim, also note that nobody takes your power away unless you give it to them. So I'm not perfect, and we do have problems like this in our lives. So I feel it in my lower body, kind of the strength there has decreased. I just want to kind of sleep, forget about it. So that's where I feel it the most. So what I'm going to do now is, when we can feel it, we're going to be dramatic about it, bring it up as much as we can in our body so we can really feel it in our body. And today's dance, I'm going to do something with the lower body. Well, it's more like a workout than a dance because I feel it the most in my lower body. And feel free to do whatever dance that you want to do. However, if you want to follow me specifically, that's awesome as well. But really try feeling your emotions in your body and then expelling it with dance, because the music combined with movements releases endorphins in your body and it kind of like dissolves. All right, so next step, I'm gonna feel it more, really feel it in my body, and then start the music and we're gonna dance. All right, so join me soon. Alright, so brilliant. When you're done, your heart should be beating at a really good rate. Just checking. And then from this point, we're going to put our hands over our heart. And we're just going to feel our heartbeat until it gets to its normal rate. So press pause and ensure that your heartbeat is now at a normal rate. So just feel, just be there, be present. Take deep breaths in and make sure your heart goes to a normal rate. And when it's at a normal rate, then we're going to do a little gratitude exercise. We're going to think of moments in time, things or people that we're grateful for in our life. Really bring them up to our mind and really feel grateful and the sensations of gratitude in our body. So that's step 3. Step 4, not too sure. So it may take you more time and less time, but ensure that when you do the gratitude exercise that you're smiling, you feel like, you know, I'm so blessed. Think of whatever that can make you grateful. You know, the same things don't always work for every single day. Like today, gratitude, when you do a gratitude exercise, you may be grateful for your health. But if you tried that the next day, it may not work. So think of other things that you can be grateful for, such as your cell phone, the job that you have, your mother, your father, the food that you ate today, anything. Do whatever feels good to you in the moment. It may take some time to search for this if you've particularly had a difficult day, but it is possible, and there's always something to be grateful for, and the best attitude to have is the attitude of gratitude. So when you're filled with gratitude and all these wonderful emotions and sensations, now I want you to step back, think of your problem, think of the situation of the problem, and let's see if it bothers you as much and if the negative emotions are still there. So for me, because I've been doing this as a daily routine every single day, just a dance session and a gratitude exercise is able to let go and disconnect from this problem. So 100% it's not bothering me anymore. But now going forward, what I like to do is actually think of my situation and how I would have preferred it to go. So I didn't like it the way that it went. So what I will do now, step 5, I will think of how would I have preferred this to go, and then do a kind of a quick visualization exercise of how I would want it or would have preferred it to go. Now, when you're in this good state and this good visualization of how you want it to go, this is the time that I would say I want you to do the dance again or to do the exercise routine again, because what could happen is we can associate the music with a negative situation or a problem, but now that we have released that problem or that situation and we have this good beautiful visualization of how we wanted our situation to go, I want us to dance again with this music so we can create a positive reinforcement and a positive connection to the music. So we're going to do that one more time. We're going to dance again, the exact same routine, the exact same music. And now you're going to notice your energy, how different it is this time compared to how it was last time. Last time you were a bit more lethargic and you felt kind of de-energized. But now that you've made good connections in your brain and mind, the music's going to feel better to you and you're actually going to put in more good effort in your dance. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to dance one more time.